Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon. There you are.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her. Man.
Big elbow.
One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline. Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Using the elbow as a weapon. The man is taking charge.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
And Becky saw it up.
Becky Lynch.
Leg drop from the top by the man. Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Stops. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Stretch muffler. What an awkward position. And Becky.
Oh, wow. What a move. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
To the clothesline. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
Come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Now heading outside.
On the apron.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. Dueling reverses.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Elbow drop.
Waistlock.
Quickly transition.
What the? Why? She could have got her. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You have to imagine. Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose plant.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There's two. She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky!
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh this summer. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Up handle suplex.
Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT. Well-delivered suplex. Oof.
Sharp clothesline. Lands an elbow.
Sane losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
What a headbutt. Lands a timely reversal.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
But Kairi has to push, now while a window's open.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
She is looking to get back in this.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
It's got it cinched in to disarm her.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid...
Becky in full control here.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky? And the official calls it. Clearly they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity. These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh. This, what a headbutt.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Yeah, Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Flying. What a splash. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Look out.
What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay it.
Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Back. Becky Lynch.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Take.
And this one is over. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to life.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Ooh. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Oh.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Sharp punch.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Ooh. Able to make a move.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Bayley is now under pressure.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Bullseye! Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh,
And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. Targeting the arm, holding on for dear.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? It's in! Disarmer! The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the arm is trapped, but she gets away.
This is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is! Counter into a powerbomb! Boom! Turns it around! Now look at Becky!
Manhandle slam! Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Double underhook.
The armbar! This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Blast off!
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Ooh!
Looking for something big here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Up high. Muscle drop kick.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarmer is locked in.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky,
This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars joined Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top, no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure, if the team from WWE can prevail, they'll earn a Unity Tag Team title opportunity.
Punk's looking for it.
Manhandle slam.
Candace has got nothing left. 2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into...
Rake in the eyes, going low! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Kick to the abdomen.
Boom!
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Just close the second door.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they shut the door. Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
What a counter!
Escapes out of that attack. He averts the offense.
Oh, what a clothesline. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Oh, come on. I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Kick to the abdomen.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Oh! Oh! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
He's able to counter that. And Tony didn't see that coming.
Hey, you know what they say. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
How much cheating can you do in one match? Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh, please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over. Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Or you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
From behind, back suplex.